Hi, Mr. Webster. We got beyond the scorpion we can use today.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now.
What's up, UAS? Good morning, everybody. This is Tuesday, September the 22nd, 2015, and this morning we have an extra special guest, Miss Amanda. Good morning.
Good morning, UAS.
Great to have you along, and here is the news you care about.
So today is a half day of school. Our students will go home at 12 o'clock today, but the buses leave at 12:15. Make sure you are not late. Our next day of school will actually be on Sunday, September 27th, so we'll see you there. Now for those of you that are extra hungry today, we'll have our KG2 and grade 1 lunches as scheduled up until noon. But after that, our grade 2 classes and beyond should have lunch at home.
And we are having an early end to the week this week because tomorrow is Eid al-Adha, one of the most important celebrations in Islam. Eid al-Adha is an Islamic holiday which is observed each year for 3 days. From the 10th day of the Dhu al-Hijjah, hope I said that right, according to the Hijri calendar. The celebration immediately follows Arafat Day. This year the holiday begins on September the 24th. Eid al-Adha, in case you're wondering, translates to Feast of the Sacrifice.
Wonderful. Eid Mubarak, everybody. Our third announcement for the day belongs to the UAS book drive. Many of you have seen that blue box in the lobby that people are donating their books. Today will be the last day that we are collecting books, and we want to say thank you to all of you and your families for donating so many wonderful readings to our school and to our school libraries. If you have books in your cubbies, today's the day to make sure they end up in that box so that you can donate them to the school. Keep reading, UAS.
And speaking of reminders, today is probably the last day that grade 5 boys and girls have the opportunity to join up for the Scorpion Soccer. I've been reminding people for about the last week or so now. If you still need to do that, you need to go ahead and do that as quickly as you possibly can, otherwise you'll run out of time.
Excellent. And last but not least, we have some birthdays here today and then up through the rest of this school week at least. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Sarissa in grade 5. We have Carl in KG1, Fatima in grade 1, Anthony in grade 4. We have Hussein in grade 3 will celebrate his birthday on Thursday. Additionally, Miguel in grade 4, Zane in KG2, and last but not least, a happy birthday to Amelia in grade 3. How about we sing happy birthday to this group?
I'll
Will you
try.
join me?
I'll try my
Let's
best.
do it. You join us as well.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarissa, Carl, Fatima, Anthony, Hussein, Miguel, Zane, and Amelia. Happy birthday to you. What's the button? Can you tell me again?
Blue, orange, green. Blue, orange, green.
Awesome!
So there have been all kinds of awesome things happening here this week at UAS. Just yesterday the KG2 classes were learning all about patterns, and boy weren't they colourful in their patterns clothing. Look at all those stripes and colours.
They were learning all about different patterns, and some of the activities were amazing. There were classes making patterns with food and arranging slices of yummy fruit into different patterns. Then there were other students making patterns with beads and strings, colored paper, and many other things that they could glue for the display. There was even a class outside using chalk to draw and color different patterns. Very colorful.
Good morning, Sister.
Nice to see you. So I want to tell you a story, a little bit about the book I'm going to read today. So I'm going to tell you a story about the story. I'm going to tell you a story about the story. This book is one of my favorite books.
Speaking of awesome, Mr. Pat was caught being awesome sharing one of his favourite books with some grade 3 classes.
My script is to the letter.
You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care, About someday will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street.
Have a good week, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Look out beyond the scorpion wicked news today.
For 5 minutes!